Easy, my name is Kay Super. I'm a DJ from Manchester, representing Certain Sounds, Pick & Mix Sound System and Rough Cuts. And today I'm going to run you through 5 of my favourite records from my collection. Number 1 is MF Doom, Hoe Cakes and Pot Holders. The track specifically on this that I have a lot of love for is Hoe Cakes. I used to listen to hip hop a lot as a kid, but more kind of commercial hip hop. Then my partner DJ Atlas introduced me to some MF Doom, and it was a style of hip hop I'd never listened to before. So he showed me Operation Doomsday and Mad Villainy, and we were about 15 at the time, so going back to like 2007. And Hoe Cakes was the one tune that I basically got completely obsessed with. So I used to sit in his mum and dad's house and play this on repeat. And this track has a riff in it that samples a JJ Fad record, and it's a beatboxing riff, and it has the female vocal sample saying super. So yeah, after probably many months of me replaying this on repeat, my partner DJ Atlas was like, right, K Super, that can be your DJ name. So and it stuck, and I've been K Super ever since. But yeah, this is where the name came from, so an important record in my collection. Number 2, so this is the Reload EP on Renegade Hardware, and the specific track off this is the Certain Sounds Drumworks VIP by Paradox. So my introduction to jungle and drum and bass, I was listening to a lot of like atmospheric jungle and drum funk, and then my partner showed me a video of his brother playing this in a nightclub in around 2005. And as you can imagine from the phones back then, the video quality wasn't very good, and neither was the audio quality. However, even just hearing this track off that, I was completely captivated. It was the sound I was hearing was like nothing my brain could ever imagine being a sound. It was my first real introduction to sort of like more harder dance floor / nightclub orientated drum and bass, because yeah, I listened to like a lot of drum funk and a lot of the atmospheric stuff. So this was a real introduction to me of like a different sort of sound, and for me, yeah, it just blew my head off. So luckily enough, came up to Manchester to Atlas's brother's night, Audio Salad, and luckily enough his brother played this the first time I was there. Hearing this one in a club for the first time really stuck with me. Myself and Atlas, we started our events and then went on to start the record label called Certain Sounds, inspired by the name from this. So yeah, this has played a large part in my musical journey, my taste, and yeah, it's a big one. I love it very much. Number 3. So, Dillinger, Deadly Ceremonies and Sovereign Melody on Deadly Vinyl. Now I know that a lot of people will go for Sovereign Melody, and it is a tune that I love, and it's one of those tunes that you respect how the tune is crafted, and it's a wicked tune, it goes off. But there's just something about Deadly Ceremonies that just absolutely kills me off. Like I think it's so simple and so well put together and just so rolling that everything that's in it is all that it needs. But the reason why it's such a special one in my collection is I heard Andy C drop it in a mix on Mixcloud. Found it on Discog, saw the price of it, I'm never gonna get this record. So it's just something I used to listen to on YouTube a lot, and I was just sort of like, that was it. I was settled with it, I was never gonna buy it. And then my mates, shout out to the crew, much love to them, they all chipped in and got me this record for my 30th birthday, which was nice because I never thought I'd own it. So thanks to the crew. So yeah, wicked record. So this is MCR Movement. The A side was the Accidental Heroes, You With Me Now, and the B side was 2D Cuts, Dig It. The B side specifically is the side that is the one I love, mainly because it was one of those I'd sort of didn't find that jungle jump up sound until a little bit later on, and it was one of the later things that I'd kind of discovered when I was discovering the genre. And yeah, I love it. It's silly, it's fun. I really enjoy mixing. Like at the free parties, I'll usually mix jungle jump up and stuff like that. I'll mix hardcore as well, but this is like what I like to mix at 6 in the morning when the sun's coming up next to the sound system. Seeing all your mates in the distance and everyone's pottering about doing their own thing, you put this on and smiles come up on people's faces because it's just super fun and super silly. So yeah, it's one of my favourites. Like, if you are about and you hear this record being played, it's probably me playing it, because I've yet to hear anyone else drop this record. Number 5. So yeah, this is Bass Ballistics, the BBC EP. My discovery of hardcore came a lot later than, so I know a lot of people go breakbeat, hardcore, jungle, drum and bass when they're discovering the genre. I went drum and bass, then jungle, then breakbeat, hardcore. And when I was learning more about that vibe and that style, I was listening to a lot of hardcore records, and a lot of them have become part of my collection. But when I heard Breakbeat Culture, the basement mix off this record, I was hooked. Like, I love hearing it being a raver. I love when I hear someone else drop it. And yeah, when I drop it, I am very happy. I'm in my happy place when I play this record. Yeah, it's a proper hit of this record. Yeah, super fun to mix. Sounds wicked on a rig. So yeah, for me, it's just like one of the ultimate hardcore records. What these guys were doing around about this time and the music they were putting out, you know, really I have a lot of respect for. So I think it's important for all these years later to still be playing records like this, because this kind of work only comes around once, and yeah, Formation were killing it at that time, so always in the collection. So yeah, I have a lot of love for this record. So yeah, that was some of my favourite records in my collection. Massive shout out to Club Gretchen and Deviate for inviting me along to do this video. I will be playing at Club Gretchen on the 28th of March in Room 2 for Deviate. So yeah, all the info is on Club Gretchen and Deviate's Instagram. So yeah, hopefully see you guys there. Thanks again, take it easy.